Okay with that? My name is Craven. I am a sophomore here at UNH, a psychology and educational studies dual major, dance minor, and I am submitting a tap piece for the dance showcase. I started dancing at the Creative Dance Workshop of Bo when I was 4 years old, just doing like the combo classes like tap and jazz or tap and ballet. And then I started with hip hop because my studio is mainly hip hop and tap. Then I moved in ballet, contemporary, a little bit of jazz here and there. And then when I was in high school, I went to Boston for the Dance Teachers Club of Boston training course. I was there for 2 summers and I got certified as a dance teacher. So I did some subbing at my studio, and now I work at Soul City. I'm on the UNH Dance Company, and yeah. I think tap is definitely like my main style. Like I can do the other styles, but tap's like what I'm best at. I love tap because of how intricate it is. Like you have all of the building blocks, like things like shuffles and stomps and hops, and if you just move things around, it can all be so different. Almost always it starts with the inspiration for one song, so like Clap Your Hands, I heard it, I was like, I need to dance to this. And I basically will just go into the studio and improv for like the whole song and then see what sticks, keep going over and over again, and then eventually like steps will just kind of like fall into place where I'll be like, I want to do this little combo at the chorus, I want to do this step somewhere in the dance, and then eventually that improv will just like develop into a dance of itself. I was just like looking for songs to add to my adult tap class that I teach, and Clap Your Hands came on, and I would just like walk to class every day and be like, oh yeah, this is fun. And I knew that I wanted to do it for a piece, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it for this year's showcase because of COVID or next year, and I just ultimately decided like this is fun, I want to do it now. I hit like choreography blocks. Like sometimes I'll come into the studio for like an hour block that I signed up for, and I'll just come up with like an 8 count maybe, and then I'll be like in my bed at like 1 a.m. and I'll be like, oh, I have ideas, and then I'll get like a whole minute of choreography done with no tap shoes on. So definitely just like my brain working has been a roadblock of if it wants to work or not. The choreography that I made, like once I came up with it, I was like, I really like this, I'm sticking with it. It is not the first piece I choreographed. I actually started working at a middle school drama program in 8th grade, and so I would choreograph for all of their shows, and then I started working at Soul City Dance in Somersworth this past December, I think, and I'm a tap teacher there, so I've choreographed a decent bit before. I selected the dancers. I basically just like went to the dance company photo and I was like, okay, who are the tappers who would want to do this and who I think would be free to do it? And then I just started texting people, and shockingly no one said no, which I thought I would get a couple no's at least. Everyone picks up the choreography so fast, everyone's so sweet. No one is like, oh, this is not good. Like everyone was so excited about it, really hyped me up. All of the people around me that bring me like so much joy and happiness, like I want to like portray that in a dance. My biggest influence in the dance world has to be like the teachers and the people I'm dancing around. Like the seniors like are all amazing tappers. Gay Nardone, fantastic, Mary Beth Marino, my past dance teachers. I hope people are definitely excited when they see the piece. I think it's a really like uplifting, like happy piece, and that people will feel joy from it.